Well, hey YouTube, this is the Bass Piper channel. Welcome back to my channel today. Hey guys, it's Wednesday afternoon, about, let me see, 3 o'clock. And I just want to get on here and just for a couple of minutes and let you know that I haven't forgot about that last tobacco series that I want to do for my English and American English tobaccos. But Bass Piper has just gotten got back Saturday from a trip to Tennessee, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge. We took a week of vacation and got back on Saturday evening. And but that's when the fun began. I planned on making a video, and I planned on making the tobacco video. and Sunday night, I went out, me and Miss Bass Piper, to the gym. You know, we'd been on vacation for a week, and we knew we had gained a few pounds from cheating. Hard to go on vacation and stay on a carnivore or type of ketovore type diet. And so we indulged in some sugars and carbs and goodies. And we said, well, we just got to get out here and work it back off. Take about a week or so to knock off a few pounds. So Sunday night, we decided to go to the gym and start this week off with about 4 workouts this week. Well, Sunday night didn't work out good for Bass Piper. I got into a wrestling match with the treadmill. And I was finishing, I usually go in, do about 20 minutes on the treadmill at a brisk walk, about 4 miles an hour, 3.7, 4.0 miles per hour for about 20 minutes on about a 2.5 degree incline. And then I go to the machines and I go, the other stuff, stomach exercises, triceps, biceps, that kind of stuff. Well, at the end of my 20-minute workout, like I always do, I hit the button to turn off the treadmill, and it slows down. I put my feet up on the sides, watch slowing down. I grab my squirt bottle with the disinfectant stuff, the sanitizer, and the paper towels, to wipe down the rails and all that kind of stuff. The only difference was this time, evidently, when I went to hit the button, it didn't slow it down. It didn't engage. And I had my headphones on, had my music going, put my phone in my pocket, grabbed the stuff, turned around to step on the treadmill to go ahead and wipe everything down. And the treadmill decided to sling me out the back. I was on my back. I was doing twists. I was doing somersaults. I got on my knee, on my right leg's got the most damage to it. I got what I would call road rash on my kneecap and on below that. And either the treadmill, it happened so fast, guys. I could have made the funniest home video. I was moonwalking, I was sidestepping, I was on my head, I was on my back, I was a train wreck. And I don't know if the road rash, so to speak, came from the belt or when I hit the carpet or what. But at the same time, when I fell, I slammed the shin bone. Your kneecap's right here, the shin bone, right to the side of that, right about 3 inches below to the left of my right knee. I got a big old hematoma. And that thing was like, when I got off the thing, I was on the floor. When I finally got up, I saw my leg and stuff. I said, well, man, I got skew scrapes. Young man come over. Hey, man, you all right? You okay? And so I went over to I said, I think I'll be all right. I said, I'm going to go over to the bench to work out my stomach and stuff. And but the thing was burning really bad on my knee. I said, well, let me check that thing out again. And when I did, man, I had the size of almost an orange of a hematoma pop up. So I started thinking, I wasn't thinking just straight. I said, man, I hope I haven't broke something. This is all I need. But of course, I knew I would have been walking had I broke something. But so that ended our night at the gym. Out about 20 minutes there at the gym, we had to come back home. I put my leg up, set it on ice. Put that trying to get that hematoma down, and so it has come down. It's about now the size of probably about a little bit bigger than a half a dollar. Um, but the scabbing is starting on the knees, and it was just raw meat there for a while. And trying to bend your leg, that skin's got to stretch over your kneecap, but that was hurting. And so, but my hematoma is not going down anymore. At least it hadn't moved in the last 12 hours or so, 18 hours. So I'm hoping I don't have to go get the thing drained. So what I've read and seen, it says give it about a week, give it time. And of course, age, things move a little slower for us that I'm now in my 60s versus my 30s. So that's the fun that we've had since we've been home from the vacation, and everything has been jacked up, and I'm slowed up on my videos getting things out. So I just want to get this out real quick to let you know I hadn't forgot about you guys. We went last week all on vacation, and this week I'd planned on coming back, knocking this out. And but the treadmill had different plans. And so needless to say, I'm going back in the gym tomorrow. I can walk around, do pretty good. I won't be on the treadmill or any cardio type of moving objects for a while, simply because of getting my knee straight. And it's not so much the hematoma that I've got, but it's the knee, getting the soreness out of that. So I'll probably go back and just do upper body and stomach. I always try to do stomach every day. And so anyway, with that, I just want to let you guys know what's been going on. And I hadn't forgot about you and my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And we're over the 900 subscriber mark so far, headed almost to that 1,000. I think I got about 96 subscribers to go, and I will have made the pinnacle 1,000. So, but thank you so much. And guys, look, I know I don't say this a lot on my channel, but if some of y'all come across, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. As most everybody tells you to do, and try to up the ratings on my channel, and also the subs. I do appreciate everybody. It's not about the subs, but it is fun to try to at least get to the 1,000 mark. And but thank you so much for my subscribers, and for your presence here, and being part of the Bass Piper family, so to speak. And to all my oldies but goodies, thank you for hanging in there with me over the years. And but yeah, we're on the mend, and I'll have to make a decision probably next Monday to see if I've got to go somewhere and get the needle put in there and draw out all the goodies, and so it'll deflate, and then I should be on my way to mending. But anyway, I'm hoping it'll slowly dissolve on its own. We'll see. But guys, I just want to get on here and let you know, hey man, we hadn't forgot about you, and just been busy with vacation, and then with this situation that happened. So anyway, hey, I do want to mention one thing, because if I don't say it when I think about it, then I'll forget it. But the last video I did, I think I had a Plasencia Reserva Original, or original. They want to pronounce it original. Okay, the Plasencia Reserve. Hey, there was something that I didn't know about that cigar, and I want to share it with you if you want to try it. The Plasencia Reserva Original is 100% organic cigar. Okay, now you're probably sitting there thinking, well, Bass Piper, most all cigars are 100% organic. I'm not talking about the tobacco. What I'm talking about is if you want a full organic cigar backed by the paperwork. If you go on the Plasencia website or Neptune Cigars or Cigars International and look up, I forgot the acronyms. It's called the Organic something other. In other words, they have got paperwork that their tobaccos, Plasencia tobaccos, or at least this particular cigar, the Reserva Original, is 100% organic. And what that means is the processing part of it, which means they don't use any chemicals, any pesticides, fungicides, all the sprays and junk. It's all how they treat it is all organic. And so there's no harsh chemicals. I mean, it's put it this way. It's basically the healthiest cigar you can smoke. Okay. Now there are some other manufacturers. I talked to Perdomo yesterday, and they had, I think theirs is done that way. They just don't file for the paperwork, they said. But there's only, I mean, not every cigar manufacturer is totally organic. The tobacco may be, organic, but all their processing and debugging and fertilizations and pesticides and fungicides and all kinds of sides, it's this one here with Plasencia and I tell you what, the only other one that I've heard make that claim is El Septimo. And of course, I tried one and I just happened to get a bad one with a draw. And I want to try another one. Those are made out in Costa Rica with the soil of Costa Rica and all of that. And, but there is a big difference in my ring is going off if you hear that. We have a squirrel, between a squirrel and a rabbit that wants to run around and sets off my ring in my perimeters. So the squirrel must have just come by and got up on the steps or something. But anyway, if you want to try a clean cigar, and buddy, you can, Base Piper really tasted the difference. And man, I think I told you that in the video. I said, man, this is a clean cigar. And it smoked well, had some cocoa flavors and some nuttiness to it. And but it was a great cigar as far as being totally organic because of the fact you're not evidently dealing with some of the tastes or some things of pesticides and chemicals and things that they use to treat the tobacco plant. So just want to throw that out there before I forgot it. The Plasencia Reserva Original. I think they run on online. You can get them for around $8 or $9. Now, probably in a brick and mortar might be $10 or $11, but they're not that awfully expensive. And I think you can buy a whole box of 10 of them for like $85, $87. But good cigar, good clean cigar, about one of the healthiest cigars, if you're talking about smoking, that you can have. And I think Perdomo does theirs that way. There's three methods, and I can't remember offhand what they are. One is organic, one is pure, and one is natural. So each one of those, you're thinking, well, that ought to be fine. But there's a little difference between a natural, a pure, and an organic. Okay? Now that's not saying about the tobacco. The tobacco is normally, or they're organic, but it's how everything is processed. And the chemicals or the non-chemicals that is used, and that's what you want. Now, that's not talking about the infused cigars that they do like aromatic pipe tobacco where they flavor it, infuse it, whatever they do, like a tobacco cigar or Drew Estates acid cigars or things of that nature. But we're talking premium hand-rolled cigars. The Plasencia Reserva Original. Try one if you have it. And if you've been smoking other cigars, see what you think of that one. It's not, I think it comes in about a mild to medium. So, I mean, you heavy hitters, you may not like it, but I think you will find it to be a clean, smooth smoke. So anyway, just want to throw that out there. Didn't charge you nothing for that. And we will get on off of here. It's been 15 minutes. But guys, take care. I'm going to try to heal this leg up and get back on here doing some more videos here shortly. So those are the praying kind. Pray for Bass Piper's leg. Pray for this daggone little knot to go. I tell you what I'll do. I'll even show you my knot so you can pray for it, okay? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get you off of here. Now, I'm going to shake this camera around. I'm going to show you what $1 million insured leg looks like, okay? So don't laugh. But here's what I'm looking at. I got to take this thing and bring it on down and see if you can see my knee and my knot on my leg. Don't that look wonderful? This is what happens when you get in a fight with a treadmill. Let's see if I can keep the camera where it's supposed to go. So, yep, that's the jewel right there. So anyway, guys. Oh, man. I'm trying to get healthy. This getting healthy and trying to stay at the gym, man, it's going to cost me a doctor's visit. And, I'm trying to keep from, I guess I'm going to have to get hazmat insurance just to work out at the gym. But anyway, guys, we're going to get on out of here. And sorry for the shaking and the craziness. I had to take it off the tripod. But you guys take care and listen, relax, have your pipe or your stogie. And don't forget the many blessings God gives us each and every day. We'll talk with you guys later. Bye-bye.